Hello, we're here to introduce to you today a new bag by Sav-A-Jake International. It's called the RIT 250. Start out on the left hand side of the bag here. Actually has a handle setup where you can carry the bag for doing your search. Okay, we'll go through here. You have actually some clips on the bag itself, actually strong containment straps to hold the rope in. This is actually all velcroed in. There's 3 straps. Along this side of the bag itself, you actually have a clip, anchor point, so whatever carabiner or clip you choose to use. Obviously you have an area where the rope will deploy out of. Okay, when it's not being deployed, obviously you're connected to your carabiner, you actually clips to here. On the bottom side of the bag, for support and an anchor point. This is actually all leather. Okay, it's riveted and sewn in the bag. Right here is an anchor point. On the inside of this bag here, you actually have an anchor point for another carabiner attached to the rope. Okay, the purpose of this bag, it holds 250 feet of 9mm rope. Okay, the smaller the rope inside the bag, the more rope you'll be able to put into the bag. Again, the purpose of the bag is you can actually hook this carabiner to an anchor point outside and start to deploy the rope right out. That's how that works. Okay, on the inside of the bag, as you pop each one of these off, this is just for an idea of exactly what the bag looks like on the interior. As you can see here, that's how the rope is all contained. You break that buckle apart, and there's all your rope on the inside of the bag. Okay, again, once you actually have deployed the rope, you can sit down on the ground, feed your rope back in an S fashion. We'll show you how to do that in a few minutes. But obviously at that point, obviously this is all just clipped together. This comes back around to the Velcro side. Again, the Velcro can hold it tight on there, but as an extra security feature, we like to make sure that this is on there. As firefighters, you and I both know, we actually put these bags through a lot, being a search team, whether it be a rig team or a standard search team. Okay, and obviously this rope here, you see the rope in here, you just shove it back inside the bag. Really simple and easy to do. Normally would be done with the bag open, okay? But the rope is put back into the bag, through the hole, and that's the RIT 250 by Sav-A-Jake International. We're now going to show you how the RIT 250 bag by Sav-A-Jake deploys. You'll grab the carabiner on the bottom, hook it to your door, and the rope starts to deploy right out. You can either be crawling on the ground or up, again, depending on the size of your building. Again, get down low, crawl with the bag. Very simple, very easy. Back to your door. And that's how the RIT 250 by Sav-A-Jake deploys. We're going to show you the loading procedure for the Sav-A-Jake RIT 250 bag. Obviously the carabiner is anchored on the inside here on the leather support on the bottom. Okay, all you're going to do now is grab your rope in an S fashion. Just keep grabbing overhand, bringing it in just like this. You're loading the bag. Very simple, very easy. It takes about 7.5 minutes to do about a 250 foot length into this bag. This is the bag about halfway full, and we're continuing to load the bag with the rope. We're now at the point of where we're getting ready to close the bag to completion, so it's ready for deployment. Take your carabiner that you would normally have on your carabiner of your choice, clip it to the anchor point there. Obviously you take this, close your clips, turn your bag around, take the top of the bag over top of all the rope, find your Velcro, top of it, nice and tight. Take your strap here, come across. Again, these straps are just added extra security. Ensure that the bag does not open up. And now, your Sav-A-Jake Search RIT 250 is ready for deployment.